Have you ever felt torn between what you believe in your heart and what you know in your head? Between your faith and your reason? Well, hundreds of years ago, one man dared to argue that you don't have to choose. His ideas would change the world forever. This is the story of Thomas Aquinas, the philosopher who taught faith how to think. Born in 1225 in what is now Italy, Thomas lived in a world where the church held immense power, but the rediscovered ideas of ancient thinkers were sparking a revolution of the mind. From his earliest days, Thomas wasn't just content to believe, he had a deep, burning need to understand why. His wealthy and powerful family had big plans for him. They envisioned him as a powerful abbot, a leader within the church, securing their family's influence. But Thomas heard a different call. He felt a pull not towards power or wealth, but towards truth. Against his family's wishes, he made a radical choice. He joined the Dominican Order, a new group of friars dedicated to a life of poverty, intense study, and preaching. This path led him to the intellectual heart of Europe, where he encountered the controversial works of an ancient Greek philosopher, Aristotle. At the time, many in the church viewed Aristotle's emphasis on logic and observation as a threat to faith. How could human reason explain the mysteries of God? But where others saw conflict, Thomas saw a connection. He saw in the elegant logic of Aristotle a reflection of God's own perfect, ordered mind. He believed reason wasn't the enemy of faith, but one of its most powerful tools. Thomas set out on a monumental task, to build a bridge between the world of faith and the world of reason. He believed they were two wings of the same bird, both necessary to soar towards the ultimate truth. He began to write, pouring his ideas onto parchment, creating a synthesis that had never been seen before. His most famous work is a colossal book called the Summa Theologica, the summary of theology. Don't let the title fool you. This is one of the most ambitious intellectual projects in history. In it, Thomas systematically uses logic and philosophical arguments to explore the deepest questions of existence. Does God exist? What is the nature of good and evil? What is our purpose in the universe? He argued that through our God-given intellect, we could come to understand many truths about the world and even about God himself. He believed that knowledge, whether gained through scientific observation or philosophical debate, was not a challenge to faith, but another beautiful gift from the Creator. Faith, for Thomas, wasn't a blind leap in the dark. It was a journey into the light, with reason as its trusted guide. These ideas were revolutionary. They laid a new foundation for Western thought, influencing everything from ethics and law to science and education. He championed the idea that the pursuit of knowledge is a noble and holy act. But his journey wasn't easy. As a young student, he was large, quiet, and thoughtful. His classmates, misinterpreting his silence for slowness, cruelly nicknamed him the dumb ox. But his brilliant teacher, Albertus Magnus, saw his potential. He famously declared, "You call him the dumb ox, but I tell you this dumb ox will one day fill the world with his bellowing." And he was right. The quiet student's ideas echoed through the centuries, shaping the intellectual landscape of the world. Even today, Thomas Aquinas stands as a monumental figure, a testament to the idea that our deepest beliefs and our sharpest intellect don't have to be at war. He reminds us that truth is often found not in choosing one side over the other, but in finding the harmony between them. He was more than just a saint or a scholar. He was the mind that gave faith its reason. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey into the past. If you enjoyed learning about the great thinkers who shaped our world, please hit that like button and subscribe for more stories like this one. We'll see you in the next video.